Hey, Colts Nation, welcome back to another episode. Chilling in the Colts corner. I'm in the corner of my son's room today. So just switching up the venues like I do every day, all right? But check it out. Week 1 is over. It's official. I do have a few issues, so let's go ahead and talk about them, all right? Let's get right into the week 1 performance. Much like my predictions, we did start out slow. Taylor did not. He just came in and did what he always does, We ran the ball, got the ball to him as much as possible, which is part of the game plan. We got down 20-3 at one point, and it's like, all right, I get it. Like, it's first game jitters, this and that, but it's Houston Texans, like, who they had. They had some guy, rookie, starting at running back. They had Davis Mills, so it's like, I don't really know what was going on with that, but regardless, after halftime, Matt Ryan comes back. All right, we took off after that. At this point in the season, Matt Ryan is second in passing, and Jonathan Taylor is second in rushing. So that's a pretty good place to be in. All right. So, like I say, Ryan comes back. All right, 352 yards and a touchdown. That was a fumble lost and an interception that killed a drive twice. So that could have been at least 14 points, if not 6, if we did field goals. Pittman had a huge game. He was 9 for 121 and a touchdown. And just like part of the game plan we talked about in the offseason, Hines was involved receiving. He had 6 catches for 50 yards, which were big. All the receivers got involved. Doolin, Campbell, Stackton, all the tight ends at least had 2 or 3 catches each, except for Pierce, who dropped the touchdown in the end zone. It could have put us ahead. But hey, I'm not going to put the loss on one guy. That's just one possibility. A lot of stuff could have happened, all right? So just to break it down a little bit, that's offense. Running game, much like we expected. Like I said, Taylor had 31 carries. He had 161 yards and a touchdown. Houston knew he was coming. They stopped him a few times. He had a few breakaways. But overall, same typical kind of Jonathan Taylor game, which I love, all right? So turnovers were a problem. Second problem, special teams was a problem. All right, Rodrigo Blankenship, he made 2 field goals. He missed 1 in overtime. Obviously, that was for the go-ahead win because we tied that game. He missed it pretty bad, but he also kicked 2 out of bounds, which gave the ball to Houston on the 40-yard line twice, which, that just gave them that fighting spirit, that extra advantage, getting the ball all the way on the 40 on the kickoff. So that can't happen. Against the Texans, it's probably not going to be a problem. But, any other team in the league, Jacksonville next week, Chiefs in 2 weeks, all right, that's not going to fly. Mahomes is going to put up 60 on us if we do something like that. So that's definitely something we're going to have to address. But, yeah, like I said, overall, second half, we come back on a Taylor and a Pittman touchdown, get the score 20-3, stop Houston going to overtime. They get the ball first. We stop. We get a chance to kick a field goal. Matt Ryan did a freaking awesome play where he was getting sacked, but instead of taking the sack, he dives to the hash to, get the optimal spot for the kickoff or for the field goal. And then, bam, it was a miss. We didn't lose, but we didn't win, so it's a little disheartening for me. I didn't like the slow start. Defense was slow start, but same thing, they picked it up. They made stops when they needed. Kwity Paye had 2 sacks. EJ Speed had 1. Decent game. We'll welcome Darius Leonard back. I know he's going to create turnovers, so we really need him back, but get healthy first. So what it looks like now, we're tied with Houston Texans for 0-0 and a tie. Jacksonville and Tennessee both lost, so they're 0-1. Tied for, I guess, third and fourth. But week 2, we are at Jacksonville, and much like this week, there is a streak involved. We haven't won in Jacksonville in a few years. And we've been splitting just about every year. So we always win at home, lose in Jacksonville. Last year, as you know, huge game in Jacksonville, lost. That was our chance to get into the playoffs. We lost. It was a crappy game. But can we break that cycle? I think we can, as long as if we can come out faster than what we did this week. All right, get on top, get ahead, and then start running with JT, Hines, and everyone else. We're going to get ahead, and they're not going to be able to catch up to us. Jaguars lost to the Commanders, where Carson Wentz threw up 4 touchdowns, beat them 28-22. So I know Taylor's going to get his carries if Matt Ryan can spread the ball around like he did this week. And like I said, just start out normal or fast. Don't start out slow with, driving all the way down the field, throwing an interception. Driving all the way down the field, getting a freaking fumble. Like, that's what we don't need. What I like for the defense, I predict at least 1 turnover. And I think we break the streak and win. So overall takeaway, I just think slow game, slow start, mistakes, but adjustments were made and played better in the second half. We just didn't come away with the win. But looking forward to next week. Like I said, we're in Jacksonville. I say we break that streak. Let's do it. To all the Colts fans out there, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm now available on Amazon and what's the other one? Apple Podcasts now. So you can listen, still watch on YouTube if you want. But it's my pleasure doing this for you guys. I love doing it. Let's get a week 2 win. All right, go Colts. Peace.